Imagine a book that tells how the world began. No. The Bible? No. Greek myths, but from an ancient people long before Europe even knew the Americas. A book of gods, of creation, of life itself. This book was almost destroyed, never to be seen again, but somehow it lived on. Today we reveal the real story of the Popol Vuh, the most important ancient book of the Maya, people that almost vanished forever. Welcome back to the channel. If you love ancient history, lost civilizations, and hidden truths, make sure you hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Today, we're going deep into a lost world. A culture that saw the universe differently. A book that survived conquest. And secrets that still speak to us today. The Popol Vuh was written by the K'che Maya, people in what is now Guatemala. Its name means something like the Book of the Community, a guide for life, spirit, and history. This book was not written on paper like today's books. It was passed down by voice for generations before writing. Then, in the 1500s, it was finally written down in both the original Maya language and Spanish by a priest named Francisco Ximenez. Today, it gives us the most complete picture of Maya stories, including how the universe began, how humans were made, and the epic journey of two twins.
The Popol Vuh begins with a time before anything existed. No earth, no sky, no people. Only water and silence. Then the gods decided to build a world. They started by forming the earth, the mountains, the forests, and all living creatures. Next came humans, but not on the first try. The gods made people from mud. These forms could not talk or move well. Then they tried wood, but again they failed. Finally, the gods created humans from corn, maize. This was not just food for the Maya, it was life itself. To the Maya, humans were literally made from maize, the crop they worshipped and depended on. After creation, the story shifts to two young heroes, Hunahpu and Xbalanque. They were clever and brave. Their father and uncle had been tricked and killed in the dark underworld, called Xibalba. So the twins set out to challenge the powers of Xibalba. They faced death traps, darkness, wild beasts, and terrifying tests. But they used their wits to survive. In the end, they outsmarted the underworld gods and brought back life and hope. Many scholars believe they became the sun and moon, shining forever above us. Why does this ancient text matter? Because it shows a worldview from an advanced culture. One that understood nature, time, and human life deep inside their everyday world. Unlike many ancient stories that were lost or rewritten, the Maya preserved their beliefs with care. And today, the Popol Vuh helps us look at creation in a totally different way.
When European explorers arrived in the Americas, they destroyed most native books and teachings. Codices, folded bark paper books of Maya writing, were burned by conquerors who thought they were dangerous. One famous bishop, Diego de Landa, destroyed thousands of pages of Maya knowledge. The Popol Vuh survived because it was hidden and later written down in a safer form. This means what we know of ancient Maya beliefs survived by luck and courage. So the next time someone asks where humans began, think beyond the Bible. Think beyond Greece. Think about a jungle book that tells how maize became life and how heroes beat death itself. The Popol Vuh shows us something powerful. Ancient people were not primitive. They were wisdom keepers. If you want more videos about lost civilizations, ancient myths, and history they don't teach in school, hit subscribe and stay tuned. Until next time, keep questioning what you were taught.